classmates in the race of life. Everyone determines his class in the race of life. I'm going to share a story about myself with you guys. And I'm sure for 8 minutes, when you hear my story, you should be able to pick out one or two things that can affect your life. I have done 22 university tours, from private university to federal university to state university. I've done 22 tours to polytechnics and college of education, but I realized that I keep talking to young people, but less than 1% are ready to take their destiny by their hands and be able to achieve results. I want you to understand that in life, you're going to acquire 17 years of formal education, minimum, which means while you're in a higher institution, you must have done over 13 years. 6 years in primary school, 6 years in secondary school, 4 years you're going to do in higher institution, and 1 year for NYSC. Are we together? Yes. So it means you must have done, or you would do 17 years in acquiring formal education. And if you look at it in the college of life, it amounts just to 15% of what makes you successful in life. Which means going to school is not a guarantee that you're going to be successful in life. Which means not going to school is not a guarantee that you're going to be successful in life. I started business when I was in 200 level in school, and I went into business for survival reasons. I had 3 people in the university sponsored by my parents, and I asked myself a simple question. If I lose my parents, it means I'm going to be out of university. Because they were paying all the bills, from school fees, to my bills that have to do with my rent, to my transportation, to my salary. So I said to myself, if I manage to lose my parents, it means I'm going to be a school dropout. So I ventured into business for survival reason because I needed a quick change, a quick transformation. I needed to generate money for myself to be able to cater for my needs and be able to become somebody that will be a voice and not a liability in this country. So 4 years back, there was nobody who knew Olatunde Samson. 8 years down the line, yes, I must have been able to affect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, in hundreds and in thousands lives within and outside the country. But what differentiates the story of someone who wasn't known, within the space of 8 years, now a voice in the country, in the age bracket of 31 years old, and today he commands crowd and commands respect, is what I'm going to explain to you, which I have tagged College of Life. Life is a privilege. Privilegee. Life is a privilege. Life is a pathway. Life is a race. Life is investment. Life is a vessel. Are we together? Can I go on? Yes. So I have P-R-I-V, right? Let's continue the remaining one. Can we go on? Life is a pathway, which means that the path you decide to take is determined by the choices you make and by the decision you make. Where you are today is as a result of the decision you make yesterday, and where you'll be tomorrow will be as a result of the kind of choices and decision you make today. Some of you are following colleagues and you are copying Catherine in school. Some of you have not realized that after your 4 years in school, when you get out there to the labor market, what differentiates your BSc from any other person's BSc is the skills you have to add to the marketplace. So what determines your value in life is how you chart your pathway to say to yourself that you're going to be a voice and not an echo. Life is an investment. Whatever you invest is what you sow. So if you're good in partnering, you're going to get, after 4 years, the result of you going around to party. If you're the kind of person that you're serious-minded to acquire skills in every area of your life, when you are out of school in 4 years' time, it's going to tell on you if you are actually going to get that seat that thousands of people are trying to get at the same time. Life is a privilege. Life is a pathway. Life is an investment. Life is a race. So you have PRI. Life is a race in the sense that when you're moving in the pathway of life, you have to run with a goal. And your goal must be smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. I can say to you that if you realize my look, I'm not happy. I'm not happy in the sense that I have lots of young people who have not discovered that they are the ones that determine the future of this country in the next 4 years. I'm not happy because I see young people are carried away with entertainment, young people are carried away with food, young people are carried away with things that have to do with material things, but they don't realize that in as much that they collect 500 naira and a nylon bag of rice to vote for someone to come in for 4 years, they are going to be reigned for the next 4 years because the person is going to just behave the way he likes because the person already have a particular goal while he's contesting for that particular post. I don't think there's any politician that can bribe me through the way of me canvassing thousands of people in a university setting to come and campaign. Why? Because I have said to myself that I need to do all I can to become a successful person in my field, and what commands my respect is what I have to give back to the society. So life is a race, and you run the race with a goal. And your goal must be smart, specific, achievable, realistic, SMA, and time-bound. What is life? Life is a vessel, which means that you are here on earth for a purpose. Yesterday, some people woke up, but they are nowhere to be found. But you are privileged to see today. What can God say about your life? Are you an asset or a liability? What determines an asset? An asset is somebody who keeps adding to other people around his vicinity. A liability is somebody who keeps collecting from the society. So this morning, did you affect somebody's life, or you are there, keep collecting and people keep helping you? Are you dependent on so many people for your success in life, or you are the one that so many people are dependent on for them to be able to become successful in what they plan in life? So you are a vessel, and you are either going to be a positive vessel or a negative vessel. Are we together? And what determines you to be a positive vessel is how much more you realize who you are, because you need to understand your strength, your weakness, your opportunity, and your strength. So the question is, what can you do? All of us sitting down on these platforms and notable people in this country, because we are adding values to people in our society. So we are vessels. And the kind of vessels we are in fact imparting to life in a positive way with our products and with our services. Life is PRIBI. Can we go on? Yes. Life is an institution. I don't know how many minutes I have more. And in life, you are supposed to be an institution. I know for sure that when I was in school for 4 years, I had lecturers who didn't know more than me, but I realized that I need to put myself into a picture to make me go back to my lecturer and teach my lecturer in a sitting. But my lecturer was collecting that salary, and my lecturer was able to come on the podium to teach me because he has evidence of his certificates, he has proof of his knowledge and skill, and is capable enough to receive earnings to come and teach me. But I realized that I can't be paid by the VC or whosoever is the school management to make lecturers sit down under my administration for me to teach them. So what I needed to do, I needed to make sure that I put structures in place for me to be a voice. And I go back to the same university I finished from, where there's always riots all the time. where there's always gunshot all the time. And I went back with a proposal to say I once was a student in your university. I want to come back to teach you guys what it takes to run things in the university for students. Now they won't listen to me if I have not made myself an institution. The question is, how much can you give back to your society? I'm tired of young people that they gather in thousands, they gather in hundreds, you motivate them, and the next thing you see in that same evening, they are the ones clubbing. And they are the ones that are broke. They are the ones that use two powerful phones, a BlackBerry and iPhone. If you combine the two phones together, it's enough to start a startup capital for their business. But they have not realized yet that they are an institution. What is life? And life is what? Life is what? Life is what? Who can help me with the L? I'm on L now. Life is what? Who can help me? Life is a lesson. Thank you. God bless you. Let me give you a gift. Life is a lesson. Some of you haven't realized that where you are today is as a result of the mistakes you made yesterday. Where you will be tomorrow is as a result of what you have learned from your mistake, and now you have corrected the mistake to be able to become a voice. Guys, there were periods that they give me banana to come and speak. After I have sweated for 2 hours in a church gathering, the pastor will come and say, God bless you. And by the time they give me what they want to give me, they will give me a banana. I have gone to a place, traveled for 5 hours, and after my administration, what they gave me is God bless you. But I said to myself, because it was a passion, I began to learn from the lessons of life that if I keep doing this thing continually, I am going to command a voice. And if I say I want to collect this for me to speak in a gathering, everyone will be willing to pay me. Today, I charge 6 figures to speak for 30 minutes. They will not be willing to pay me 6 figures to speak for 30 minutes if they don't know I have what it takes for me to give back to them for their life to be transformed. But I learned in the lesson of life that when you do something consistently, you become a brand. I know that slots must have been there for years. Slots didn't come overnight. Slots keep doing adverts the same way every other marketer, every other brand keep doing adverts. But today, you know Slots to be a brand. And when you want to get a phone and you don't go yet to Slots to buy a phone, you are not sure you have bought the original phone. Are we together? Yes. But the truth is that if you ask the man who is the person behind Slots, he will say to you that there were periods where he needs to beg people to come and do business with him. And today, he's a voice in this country. So life is a lesson. Please wake up. Don't be deceived. If I live here now, as I'm talking to you, I have 7 websites that generate money for me. I touch the website, I don't touch the website. Every evening I log to my account, and people all over the world must have gone to my website to subscribe to what I'm selling. So I can decide to sleep for 30 days. I will never be broke. But there were periods in my life that I was begging people for money. But I realized in the pathway of life that when you learn from your mistakes and you correct it and you are consistent in what you are doing, you are going to become a voice in your country. If you are a voice in Lagos State, there is no state in Nigeria that you will not command respect. Because Lagos is like the global world in the country of Nigeria. At the moment you can break a market, Slots has been able to break the Lagos market. There's no way they get to that they will not command respect. But there were periods that things were not going the way they wanted to go. What's the next point? What? E. Life is all about execution. You need to execute that idea in your head. Some of you can sing, some of you can write, some of you are comedians. When will you start this same idea and let people know that you are in business? I'm tired of people saying to people, I am this, I am that. All I need to do is you perform. When you perform, I will single-handedly pick you in a gathering and I will put you on a platform for you to showcase your wealth. Some of you are fond of talking. Talk is cheap. We need you to give us action. We need to see that you are really the true person of what you say that you can do. So life is all about execution. I run 4 companies today, and just ask somebody who is just starting a business what it takes to run a business in a state called Lagos State. But I manage 4 businesses, and doesn't show for my lifestyle that I run 4 businesses. It's not about the age, it's not about the size, it's not about the color. It's about what you know and how you can solve the needs of people for you to keep making money. So life is all about execution. Can I say in this same school environment, there are 1,001 opportunities you can make money from. But some people will never try to start something. And I give a story of this young lady. She was in my set. And because she couldn't fund, nobody could fund that through the 4 years in school, this girl went to a bakery and signed an agreement. I will collect bread for free from you, but it will be on my discount. He lent all her credentials to the owner of the bread bakery. So when the lecturer is late to the class, this girl will bring the bread to the class, to the gathering where we are learning together, the same course we are doing, and he will come and be selling the bread. The other ladies were laughing at her. Why don't you just leave school and start selling bread? But in the process of 4 years, this lady that was selling bread decided to organize herself very well, was planning the earning. And the moment we realized that this girl knew what she was doing, she opened a canteen. These people that were abusing this lady will always come and give the girl money because they want to eat in the canteen. Gradually, this girl bought a car. She was selling bread. She was in my set. But the same people that were always talking to her down was the same people that was making the girl richer. Before we knew what was happening, this girl, the same girl who was selling bread in the final year, said, I want to start giving hope to people. And I want to be paying school fees. If you are less privileged, come to me. This same girl that entered in 100 level, that was selling bread, began to help people to pay school fees. And today, those people who were mocking the girl eventually went to the training school of the girl to learn what it takes to start a business. What differentiates that girl from the every other person was she was focused, and she said to herself she was going to execute and make sure to take advantage of the opportunity in the school environment to make sure that she pays her bills without having an extra year and become a voice and not a liability. What is life? Life. What's the last letter of the life? Life is a gateway. Life is a gateway. And can I close with these few points to make you really understand what I'm talking about? That if you don't do that business you want to do, you are going to render a lot of people useless in this community. If you don't get to that seat as a managing director, or don't get on that seat as a clerk in that organization, you are going to make a lot of destiny useless in this country called Nigeria. Just imagine if I've not discovered myself when I was in school. How will I be able to come to you guys to talk to you guys? Just imagine if I was wasting my life in the school environment and I was enjoying and having fun. What will make me become a voice today that will run 4 companies? Life is a gateway. And you be the one to open the kind of gates you desire for yourself. Man, if you're here and you are still struggling in finances, it means that you need to discover that you have not yet realized that you are a voice. You need to wake up and take advantage of the opportunities you have around you. You need to wake up and try to look for mentors. Now you need 3 people in your life. You need yourself, you need your mentors, and you need those people who are really behind you. I repeat, you need three things to achieve results in life. You need yourself, you need your mentor, and you need what we call your mentees. Who are your mentees? People that always want to learn from you. You are supposed to help them also achieve results in life. Who are your mentors? Mentors are people who are stakeholders in your industry. I'm into speaking industry. There's virtually no one who gets to collect 9 figures as honorarium to speak that I don't have a very close contact with. But it took me 8 years to run after the kind of mentors I want, and I did all I can to make sure that I get to make them recognize that I want to learn from them. Now your mentors help you achieve a lot of results. Their contacts can open doors for you. They have all it takes to make you not make mistakes, but you can get to your place of destination on time. Who are your mentees? Your mentees are who we call your proteges. Your mentees are people that want to learn from you. What do you do to your mentees? You make your mentees more valuable in what they are doing so that they can be able to talk more about you to other people. So your value keep increasing the moment your life keep rubbing on so many people. There are some people that I've never met in my life, but they have met me on online platform, and they keep talking about my name in a positive name, and it keeps increasing my value as an individual. But there was a structure that I must be involved first to learn what it takes to be a success. I must be able to have people in my industry who are stakeholders, who I can learn from to help me achieve a lot of results. Then I must be able to have people behind me who I can help. I'm going to help just 10 people in this gathering. Just 10 people. Just 10 people. Anywhere I go to, I do it. It has been a fantastic result. I have seen a 56-year-old man who has been working for years and has never made a millionaire. He came for a training. And when he came for a training, everything I was saying he was doubting. Everything I was saying he didn't believe. The only question he asked me is that if I am ready today, can you help me? I said, yes, I will help you. I will give you all the things it takes for you to start. So I helped the man to place an advert on a Guardian newspaper. This man thought it was a joke. This man fixed the advert on the newspaper to be 25,000 naira. This was a man who has been doing GNLD for over 10 years. He has never realized 1 million. I gave him a CD, and I said, this CD contains material. This CDs, anyone who is a CEO wants to get this kind of materials. But you have to place it where you can have the CEOs. You must learn to go extra mile. This man ran and he went to borrow 25,000 naira, and he placed a business card advert on Guardian newspaper. Before we knew what was happening, the first week, no sales. People were calling him and they were top CEOs in the country. I saw your advert. How true is this advert? Do you think this material can help me? The man keeps saying, yes, it can help you. But we have a deadline. In the next 2 days, this advert will close. Suddenly, somehow, someway, before the man woke up, on that particular week, 4 people paid 25,000 naira, and he realized 100,000 naira. This man said, quickly, he sent text message to people that have been calling, and he said, by tomorrow, this advert will end. This money has been moved to 50,000 naira, and if you miss it, it will move to 100,000 naira. Before this man woke up the next day, 4 people again paid. Before he knew what was happening, he said this thing is working, and he went ahead to put a same advert on Complete Sport. And in the space of 2 weeks, people rushed this man. It was like a dream, and this man made a millionaire. What was he selling? He was selling product of respect, books that MD CEOs want to read. I was privileged to have access to the book. This was the book that transformed my life. And I gave the formula in a setting, and I said, if only you can act. This man, out of 20 people who came for the seminar, was only the man that acted. Today, this man sells this product for 100 naira per CD. People still rush this man to buy, but there was something that differentiated this man from every other person. He took action.